In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
Can you describe a dog to me?
Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Jesus. I mean, you hit the point. Alright, let's go to some more story. We have to find the Prime Candidate program, and I found this when I was doing Atis and Aris's quest. Both of these were completely inconsequential, by the way, they just gave you ability points and that's pretty much it. But yeah, now we have level 6 clearance, so we should be Gucci. Mirror supplement. Self-reflection? What is this? Locate the mirror in synchronicity. Nah, I'm gonna go to the main mission for now. We'll come back to this, maybe next episode. That's fine. Oh, wait a second, what was that? Case files. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability. Soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914, the item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated the sudden rise in disappearances in redacted Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. We certify that the case of Mrs. Redacted has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Darling, probably. Ooh. Prime Candidate Program.
Define new Prime Candidate.
Oh, that's a long one.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new Prime Candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me.
The hiss?
I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the Prime Candidates are our future. There are two.
Ooh.
P6 and P7.
Oh, P7 has to
We're
be us.
spoiled for choice.
P7 has to be us, right? Surely. Surely.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
By the way, guys, I think in this game there are also like invisible walls, or like breakable walls. Because I found one in the medical department, back in containment, and I think they're behind some wall posters. We'll have to pay attention to those. god. Oh, this guy? Nah, we're good. We're fine. Oh, come on, what? What now? Can you please, like, leave me alone? Shish. What is that? Huh. What is this? Bright Falls supplement. Oh, is this more Alan Wake stuff? Yeah. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of reduced memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the creator's dilemma and the file The Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe that this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Man, I really wanna play Alan Wake. I really wanna play that. It's gonna be so interesting. Wait, what? Oh god, what? I'm dashing, but she's like jumping as well because of the angle of the floor. Huh. Okay, what's down here though? Let's see this first. Shelter. Nothing. Oh my god, this area is confusing me already. Ugh. Is this a shortcut? What is this? Oh, okay, yeah. This is where the guy was. I see. Oh god, more threshold kids. Bright Falls summary, another one. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake. WA resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. She redacted that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, WA. Okay. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff on Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived on the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to 1970 redacted Thomas Zane, blah blah blah. Alan Wake was believed to redacted instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that redacted missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but nobody was recovered in the search. Okay, I thought the typewriter was the object of power. Now we have the switch as well.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Oh, oh man, I love those.
I can see you're upset.
Clairvoyance F.
Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones What's wrong?
Mr. Bones.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
Jesus.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Dude, Mr. Bones reminds me so much of Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, if anyone has seen that.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
Jesus.
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Holy. That was a good one. Okay, so... yeah, I know where we are, kinda. Oh, P6. Oh, what's this?
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
So much lore here. I love it.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, that's so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
He seems fine here, but that makes sense, right? It was a while ago.
There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Huh.
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Yeah. Who cares, right? Boys will be boys.
But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the project.
Dylan Faden transcript. Subject was alone during the outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me here. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase F off numerous times before being sedated at 1753.
Projector will.
case.
Wait.
A new object of power, something we have not
Do as you are
seen
told.
before.
Don't eat the mold.
For me, that's saying something. The boy.
P6 victim autopsy. Agent killed during Redacted involving Redacted codename P6. Probably Dylan Faden. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck. Blah blah blah. He basically got destroyed. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the Redacted was contorted through his Redacted.
Dylan.
Lovely.
Prime candidate 6.
Lovely. P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Okay, we have a lot of stuff in here. Candidate P7. Oh, it's an outfit. Oh. We can try that. Jesse Faden movement tracking.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, and look at that. Top right, right? She's a janitor, like she said in the beginning. Cool. I gotta go back and see the outfit though. Is it good?
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a dream, right? For sure it wasn't. Okay, let's make sure everything is done here before we move on there. Make sure both of these areas are completely done. Can I use levitate anywhere? I don't think so. Maybe here? This place is kind of crazy. Well, I think we've gotten most of the stuff here. I don't want to say everything, but I mean... You know. What's down here? Is this anything? No, we've been here, right? Actually, have we? Yeah, we have been here. We have been here. Whoa, what is this? Oh, is this the mannequin that we keep... Wait, this is one of the...
God,
oh, shit.
The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
This is one of the altered items for the side quest, right? Well, how do I find the right one? Can they be in there? Is there like any indications whatsoever? Oh. Wait, that's it?
New bureau policy. No more mannequins.
No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Lining the item cell with a newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. The base and head are made of stained wood. It duplicates. Right. Okay. Well, I think we're all done here. So let's just go through this door. Because apparently the door is inside P7, not P6. Which is interesting. I don't know why they would do that. Okay, and this is a shortcut, I see. Transit corridor.
What happened in ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
So there's a section called Ordinary AWE. What the shit? Turntable? What are these? Oh, there's guys there, of course. Oh my... Ugh, I didn't know there was someone behind me. Frick, and now I spawn all the way back to the control point. Okay, we're back.
I studied what happened in ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Is there someone still behind me? Well, that was easy. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth? What? The fuck was that? So where do we go here? Oh, elevator. Transit corridor. Let me see what this is first. I have no idea what's happening there. Probably a boss fight. Willow AWE Shipping Manifest. A hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, redacted pieces of various sizes and colors. Aged shotgun cartridge. Investigation sector. Have we been there? I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh man. Okay. Let's see what this is. Surely... Oh fuck! Surely nothing bad, right?
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Mm-hmm. So... Wait, it says ordinary AWE and turntable is upstairs though. There must be a control point here, right? Otherwise... Yeah. Okay. I don't know why these control point cinematics are always like so low FPS. It's kind of weird.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Ooh, level 6. What was that? What hurt me there? Oh no, no, move, 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 move. Or maybe not. Yeah, I have to keep looking for invisible walls, dude. Or like breakable walls. I think they're marked by those portraits on the wall. But I keep forgetting about them. Subways here or something. Hold up. Ooh. Hello. Typewritten page supplement? Is this more Alan Wake stuff? The page was discovered, yeah, typewritten page. In an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with a symbol of a spiral, redacted. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion. Falls, bright falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, light switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence, you've been warned. And a bunch of loot. Love it. Love it. So this is the elevator we just used. We've been in there. We can't go in there. That's the thing we saw earlier. Okay. Looks fine. So this is a turntable. Oh god. What are these? I don't know.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Rotate the tracks. I'm assuming these are gonna block it, right? Oh, I know where this is gonna lead. This leads back to the quarry, right? Maybe not. What is that? Because there was a door similar to this in the quarry. Like a restricted area or something. It's probably in there, if I had to guess. Yeah. Ordinary dump site? Wait, maybe not actually. Maybe this? Transit corridor? I don't know. I think one of them will lead to the quarry though.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Wait, so I can't go in there.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
It has to be in here for sure. I just wanna see if we have anything else left. All these mods are like so pointless. Huh. It has to be in here, yeah. That brings us out. Work chat teeth. Yes, we just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Okay. Sure. So this is gonna get us where? Over there? Or what is this? No. What is the purpose of this? Just to get there? Is it gonna open up? Yeah, okay. But like, what's the point? I could have just gone there anyway. Through the door, no? What am I missing here? What? It's just for the door to open? That's weird. Oh yeah, these things! I think this is like a fake wall. Wait, no? Yeah. Dude, this is insane. I've been missing this the whole game. I mean, so far they only seem to have loot inside them, but still. Maybe one of them had like a document, right? Who knows? Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, this way. What is this? Is he dead? Oh, he is now. Is this another one? Oh my god, dude, these things are everywhere. Are you kidding me? Look at this. And you can kind of see them behind there as well. If you're observative, I guess. Yeah, I mean, now that I know, it's gonna be much easier. Kinda crazy. I found it completely by accident in the medical wing, because I had to clear the molder, and I couldn't find the last one, so I just started blasting everything. Weird. Yeah, you can see it and stuff. Crazy. Am I going the right way here, or is it like going backwards? Oh, I think I need to do... yeah, these things. This could be the quarry, right? What is this? Maybe not actually. I don't even know anymore. Okay, there is one here. Elevator. That's a long way to get to the AWE area though, to ordinary. Huh. Any secrets? I don't think so. So this is gonna get us where? Like further down, probably? Search for the slide projector object of power. Hello. Bam! Damn, this guy's got destroyed. Holy. We're so strong, dude. We're so strong. Multi-lance is like insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Nah. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Go towards the light, I guess. AWE study on hold, area is off limits. Blah blah blah. What are you doing there? Ordinary AWE stage 1A. The first slide was a room with a dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. Dylan Faden. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom and his gang, Freddy, Hugo, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dam to play. Dylan Faden. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Okay. I cannot go through there. Walk through metal detector. Can I open this somehow? Oh, here.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
Jesus.
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there.
Why would they say that the town is destroyed if it wasn't destroyed and you could just go there? That's kind of weird. Ordinary summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power discovered by local children. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Okay. On August 30, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. Right, okay, we know this. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. Right.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life. Popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
I love your sweater.
There is a curious correlation with the yet
Ordinary AWE Stage 4. Town proper witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jessie Faden. Jessie said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Oh. Wait, so in the alternate dimension they saw her in person? Additional slide designation, hand, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation dog Neil.
Forces intruding upon our world.
Okay.
In the form of altered world events. These forces lead toward...
Weird. Weird. Oh, is it a control point? Could be. Hell yeah. Kill 1,000 hiss, by the way. What is this?
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never did this, asked Roberts. To tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I did it now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Jesus. I mean, you hit the point. Stage 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, Not Mother. What the fuck? Okay. We must be close, right? The object of power. This is gonna give us an ability as well, probably. Stage 1B. The second slide we called a meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was just a sack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide. But that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. Okay. Kinda getting tired of reading, I'm gonna be honest. Kinda feels like Rogue Trader at this point.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
What am I doing here? Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her, I liked math. That was a tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector AWE. Yep. So we're still searching for it. I'm guessing... oh, okay. Senior Staff Officer. Well, that will do it.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
I mean... I'm guessing that's not it, right?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
But yeah, I don't understand why they have her sessions, but they can't just go to her and just grab her, right? Doesn't make any sense. Because they want her, she's P7. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found in the ordinary site. Note that the accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide and the burned remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment one. Okay. The dump site is here. Dude, this has to lead back to the quarry, right? It has to. That big door. Ordinary dump.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Dump cessation. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. The area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Damn. This is cool. Oh shit. Of course there are keys in here, naturally. Why wouldn't there be, right? Where is it? Oh my god, there are so many! Or not. Oh. Stop. Nah, that's not it. Hello? What the heck? Is this the quarry? No, that's a turntable again. But there are like no enemies. How do I make the door open? Oh. Where the fuck did you come from? Jesus. Search
We should
Darling's
check that
lab.
lab.
It's not here. Oh, I see it.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Is this where he found Hedron?
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Oh, he likes that. Huh. Okay. Finish Tango? That has to be an naughty mission, right? A dark place. Okay, before we do any of this, what's up here? If anything. So this goes back to the turntable, eh? There is loot over there. Oh, I see something. Globe supplement. Wait, that gave me the achievement? What? The item was found in the penthouse suite at Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous supernatural belongings, including blah blah blah, and this item Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's been looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he is sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Wait, what's up? Oh, wait. What was that? Hotline? Descent? You have heard the wrong fake news. The board is A-OK, intact. The rebel faction Descent is former, fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. What? What is this? And we've seen all of these, right? Yeah, okay.